running.
Heh, bari bitmiş bak. Ama aldığın rezistansı daha bitmemiş.
You know the way. You can drive.
Rezistansa bir gidip gelelim tekrar.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Friends, what is the secret soap?
Rezistansla ilgili yapmadığımız, bulmadığımız şeyler var herhalde. En sonunda da meyve halına gidiyoruz. Şu kapı kolu sarı mı? Ha, şey dışarıya çıkıyor değil mi? Alt komşuna falan sormayacağız herhalde. Bir rezistansın içine bakalım. Bir daha. Bir bakalım şöyle bir. Yok, kapıları çalmıyoruz. Sadece aynı kattakiler herhalde. Halbuki alt komşu da duyar yani. Tabak biraz garip değil mi orada? Bunu bulduk zaten. Bunu da bulmuştuk.
This will take some explaining.
Tıklaması gerekecek. Telefon sürmüş çıktı. Telefon edeceğiz herhalde.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
Meyve haline bir uğrayalım, öyle geçeriz. Kanat filan varsa atlamayalım yani. Araba nerede? Burada.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
go to Washington now with...
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Yine mi kapalı? Tamam o zaman.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Alleged communist influence?
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way through the guts. Hollow. Every prom queen, every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with anchor.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
I survived the war for this?
He's good looking for a policeman.
Those vice boys get any on the side? Boys.
Come on in. Phelps. Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Hey, don't mind.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Ancient Madana'da görüş.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home. Quit staring at me like that.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yine yalan
I
söylüyor.
don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Boşanma kağıtları var.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Hadi oradan.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.